Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like a New Year's Eve video, and we're just going to sit here and talk about things that I will not be bringing with me into the new year while I do my makeup. So if this is the type of video that you like to watch, just please keep on watching. First, I'm going to add a little bit of this Tatcha cream to my face to add a little extra moisture. Not too much, just a little bit, because I do have some type of moisturizer on my face. Now that that's done, I don't do really much to my eyebrows, but I do add this NYX Thick Stick It Brow to it. So let's talk about the goals that I do have for 2024. And above all, what I want from this year is happiness, family, prosperity, success. So I started a business doing natural soaps as well as 100% soy candles. So I'm really focused on making a website for it, as well as adding new natural products for the skin. I've noticed since I've been using my natural soap, my skin has been less dry, my eczema hasn't been acting up. It's just really been going good. I just wanted something a little bit more natural, a little more healthy going in to the new year. So I did launch my business, I want to say around the beginning of November. Had some of the products tested out, have some reoccurring clientele that really enjoy my products. So if I can get it out to more people, then I would like that. I want to get into body butters, body sugars, things like that, just to help with the skin with less chemicals, less products, less mass production is really the goal. So that's something to look out for. I do have an Instagram that shows you some of the products that I've already created, and I will note it on the screen now. Another thing I will be taking into 2024 is prioritizing my happiness. So anything that is not meant for me or may have a negative impact on my attitude or my mood, they're the things that I'm going to let go, whether it's from an old habit, friends, even family. I hold friends and family to the same level. So just as I would stop being friends with someone who has done me wrong or couldn't understand the principle in things, I'm letting go of family members that do that as well. So I hold them on the same level because I believe that everybody should be on the same level. Next thing I'll be prioritizing is my health. So I really want to get back in shape. I want to lose roughly 20 pounds. I just want to feel healthier. I want to feel less tired. So lately I have been less tired because I'm using the Patrick Ta. It's like a She's Juicy lip thing to put on. My lips are really dry. But I've really fallen off with healthy eating, healthy habits, as well as moving my body. So my goal is to move my body at least 5 to 6 times a week and eat fairly healthy, meaning trying to cut back on sugar, caffeine, things that can really have an impact on how my body is feeling, as well as getting in a better mental space as well. So that could be just simply doing things that I enjoy, more family time, things like that, reading more self-help books, finding ways to make my life above all better. I'm going to go in with this One Size Turn Up the Base concealer. This is in shade 1 medium to cover my little friend here that decided to pop out this morning to say hello. And I'm going to get rid of some of this redness as well. So yeah, working out, eating healthier. Not saying that I won't have any sugar at all, but I do want to focus more on making sure that I'm putting things in my body that is more beneficial for my health, my energy level, and things like that. So that is one thing that I will be prioritizing. I'll be posting videos on my fitness journey as well if you would like to see. Currently, I am down 8 pounds, but I do want to lose another 12 pounds to get back to the weight that I felt my most healthiest. So I'm just going to go in with a little under eye cream. This is the Hydrating Eye Cream by Bobbi Brown. And I'm just going to rub that in. Another thing that really made me happy before that I really fell off of is makeup. I enjoy doing makeup. I enjoy doing other people's makeup. I enjoy doing my makeup. I just really enjoy that you can make yourself beautiful even when you feel like you're at your ugliest. And yes, I believe the most beautiful people can feel ugly. So I want to get back to doing that. This is the Bobbi Brown face base. I want to get back to that. It's just something that I always enjoyed ever since I was young. So we're going to work back to doing that, posting more videos and contents on YouTube. I've been posting some shorts here and there of what I do for my new business, and I look forward to posting more once I get more things started in the business. So do follow my Instagram again so you can see the products that I'm releasing. Some of the things that I will not be doing in the new year is entertaining negativity. I feel like when you put negative thoughts in your mind or out into the universe, it only brings you back negative. So we're going to work on positive thinking this entire year. If you feel like you can't do it, tell yourself you can do it. 9 times out of 10, you can do it. So I think it's a really good thing to practice, to make yourself, to talk nice to yourself, to make yourself feel good. Negativity really shouldn't impact your life, and negative thinking does, whether people want to admit it or not. Negative thinking for sure brings negativity into your life. So I've been really working on talking positive to myself. It's something I can't do. I convince myself that I can do it, and 9 times out of 10 I do it, and I'm like, I knew I had it in me. So food for thought, positive thinking, positive energy. Anything you do, think positive, speak positivity into it. So I'm just going to go in with this Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. I'm just going to put a little bit of color on the eyelid. I'm not going to do really much. So yeah, anything negative in your life or that's bringing you any type of sadness or any type of negative energy, it doesn't need a place in your head or in your space. So it's like time to let it go, time to mature a little bit, time to grow up, time to let all negative go, whether it's an attitude, a thought, things like that. Also, going on the lines of that, starting to not ponder on things I cannot change. I found it hard before to not think about the things that like really bothered me, whether I could not change them or change them. And I really let it affect the person that I was. I let it get me down. I let it make me sad. And that's just something that I'm no longer giving my energy to. As well as friendships. I have in the past couple of years let quite a bit of friendships or people that no longer serve me go. I feel like I'm not going to hold on to something if I'm the only one putting effort or if I'm being mistreated in a relationship. When I mean relationship, I can mean personal, I can mean business, I can mean anything. But in the past couple of years, I really have been more fair to myself. Whether it's ending a friendship that's a long-term friendship, a short-term friendship, just people that no longer serve a purpose in your life. Could be that person that you always check up on that never check up on you. It could be a boatload of things, but I'm letting go of people that no longer serve me. I come to the age that I just want happiness. Like I success, happiness, and I want to spend more time with my family. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is 2.4, just a little bit. Not so much, just to give it a nice little glow. But like I was saying, I do want to travel more this upcoming year, spending more time with family, with my kids. Life goes by too fast. Life is too short. So do what you want now. But I think my biggest overall thing is speaking more positivity in my life. That is the thing that I want to do most. Immediately when I start thinking negative, I just want to like cut it out. So I no longer want to let my mind take control. So I've been loving this mixture lately. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This I got in a shade 5.1. It's a little too pink for me, so I do mix it with this House Labs. This one is in, it says Beast, it says 160 light neutral, so I'm going to mix these two together. Going back onto positivity and feeling positive and doing things, I do want to put more focus on self-help books. So if you guys have any type of recommendations, do let me know. Books that may have helped you. My face is a little red today. And I'm just gonna blend this in. But I got a couple things planned for next year. I want to be more financially responsible, meaning pay off all the unnecessary debt, be in a better place financially, take more trips. For the concealer, I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani number 4, and I'm going to mix it a little bit with light 2 in the one size. That is, I like to put it a little here and a little there. And then I take the one size here and put it over here. And this just covers up the dark circles since I don't get no sleep. I'm into horoscopes, so I was reading that this year is supposed to be a really good year for Leos, and I am a Leo, so hopefully that is true. For bronzer, I'm going to do the Sun Milk Bronze by Say. And it's like that. It's like not too warm, not too cool. But I feel like with fitness, I'm not getting any younger. So I definitely need to get that under control when it comes to eating and moving my body and just overall feeling good. So to go back to my fitness goals, my goal is to work out 5 to 6 times a week. 2 of the days being full cardio, the other days being weight training, and then to make sure that I hit at minimum 10,000 steps a day. I've already started this fitness journey before the new year because I hate that era where you're like, on the 1st I'm gonna do this, on Monday I'm gonna do that. So I picked a random day of the week. It was like a Wednesday, and I was just like, you know what? I am tired of feeling sluggish. I'm tired of feeling down. What can I do to change how I feel? I'm going to take this Tati's Beauty Powder Puff, and I'm just going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Powder. This is in 1 Fair, and I'm going to set underneath of my eye. I don't care if I stay at the weight I am as long as I build more muscle. The goal that it is not so much to lose weight, but to lose body fat. So if I stay this weight and just gain more muscle, I would be happy with that. Whatever's left on this powder puff, I'm just going to set that portion. For the liquid blush, I'm going to go in with this NARS Orgasm. And this stuff is really good. And just the same brush that I took to put on the bronzer, I'm going to stick it on here. And then again, I'm going to take this and blend it out. But yeah, so fitness goals, lose fat, gain mental clarity. I feel like I stress less and I ponder over negative things less when I am moving my body. It's a really good stress reliever for me to just move my body. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. The powder bronzer, I'm going to go in with Gimme Sun by MAC. She looks like that. This used to be one of my favorite blushes way back when I first got into makeup. I remember when MAC was like the only makeup brand that was like so good. And I feel like now we have so many different choices that it gets out of hand. And I like this one because it makes me feel like I'm tan as I'm losing my tan for the winter. So I'm gonna go in with some of this pink Huda Beauty powder so this can brighten up the under eye a little bit more. But the powder blush, I'm gonna do the Hibiscus Haze by House Labs. She looks like this, and I'm just gonna go right over where I put the Orgasm. And this color is very similar to that one. And I do add a lot of blush because blush is the first thing to leave your face. So I wanna make sure everybody sees my blush cheeks. And then again, I take the sponge and I just tap it on the face just to make sure that it's evenly distributing. And this will help everything just to melt easier. Next, we're gonna go in with mascara. So I'm gonna use two today. I'm gonna use the One Size mascara for the top, and for the bottom, I'm gonna use the waterproof telescopic mascara. My eyes tend to water a lot, so when I use a non-waterproof mascara on the bottom, it usually ends up at the bottom line, or my bottom lash line. So we're not gonna do that because we're not gonna look like we got punched in the eye. So while that dries, we're gonna pick out a lip combo. We're gonna do MAC Oak, and I'm just gonna line them. I think I'm going to go in with this Artist Couture Diamond Lip Tease, and it's Le Freak is the color. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, that's pretty. So it's like a shimmery gold. I don't know if this dries. This is new, so I will say the Dofer applicator is very like, not flimsy, but like super flexible. And I prefer to have it a little more stiff. It just makes it easier. We're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I like to do one coat, then take this and just melt everything together one last time. And last but not least, we're gonna go in one more time. So this is the final New Year's Eve look. Something simple, but still made me feel beautiful. Make sure to treat yourself well this year. Make sure to speak positivity into your life, and make sure that you're happy. No matter where you are, make sure you're happy with your relationships and the company you keep, because that can affect you mentally when you keep people in your life that no longer serve you. So remember, be happy, and until next time, have a happy new year. Bye, guys.